I mean, I would say the best thing about, well, the pizza day, it's a celebration of the first transaction. But without that transaction, it's arguable that none of us would be here today. So although it was 10,000 Bitcoins and 63 million pounds worth in pizza, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that transaction. So I guess we're kind of thankful and exciting in a way, all in one day, yeah.
Oh, I've been in Bitcoin since 2012. I was just as a hobbyist programmer, so I used to play around with it a lot, and then I ended up working in Bitcoin.
Did you hear about it from anyone in particular, or were you just like...
I saw it on Slashdot a few times, so it was it's a programmer's website, but very much Unix-based, so it was mentioned a few times. And then a few friends of mine talked about mining it, but I missed the mining time, because by the time I knew about it, you couldn't mine on your laptop anymore, you couldn't really even mine on GPU anymore. But
That's really interesting. So how many people were around at that time? That's quite early.
well, I was in New York at the time, so there was quite a big crypto community, so there was quite a thriving scene.
Bitcoin Pizza Day, a very important day because it was the first time that Bitcoin ever got translated into real physical things. And that was when communities of people that had been using Bitcoin decided that it needed to become actually useful. And so someone volunteered, hey, I'm going to spend, 10,000 Bitcoin on a pizza. Now, the way I see cryptocurrencies, it's all about communities of people coming together to exchange value. And it's communities of people that don't exist in national boundaries. So it's transnational communities that are coming together, and it's part of the global development of transnational communities. Is that enough?
Yeah.
I've been a techie for most of my career. So I was a CTO for 15, 16 years before coming into crypto.
Yeah.
And the tech community was one of the first communities to become aware of it. So it was a friend of a friend mentioning this interesting technology.
Yeah.
They knew I was interested in some of the subjects. So I looked at it in 2011, but I unfortunately only bought a few to test because they were like a couple of pounds at a time. So
someone told me about Bitcoin in, I think, 2007 or 2008. Unfortunately, I thought it was a bit of a kind of spiritual community thing, even though I was spiritual, didn't buy, don't have any money. But yeah, then I got into it properly in 2017 when I got onto Steam it and started blogging, and then started working for a blockchain company called Etch. And now I do Unblocked, which maybe you want to talk about.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because our story is pretty similar. Like, that's how we met. Like, we met through the Steam community. I didn't really necessarily start blogging on there, but I just went to meetups, and I like people. That's what got me in. But yeah, I got into crypto in 2017. Not early enough, but still early, so that's fine. It's okay. I'm all right. I got in before the bull run, so... yeah, don't worry.
I thank the god Laszlo for deciding to forgo several million pounds and get two pizzas instead. He did a good service to everybody. I've been in this industry, well, I first heard about Bitcoin in 2011, and I've been in the industry since 2013. And it's been my career and life ever since. So every day, no matter the highs or lows, I'm just really thankful I'm part of such an amazing community and an amazing movement.
I mean, it's such a classic story, isn't it? I mean, this guy, he will be forever known for buying a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin. Like,